Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to provide a little update on the investigation into January 6th being conducted by the Department of Justice. This is the parallel investigation to what the committee was talking about at the federal level. This is, in fact, a criminal investigation, just to keep them all straight. The Department of Justice gave a subpoena to Meadows. That's what the reporting suggests now. The reporting also suggests that he complied and turned over basically the same documentation that he turned over to the committee. Now, I know a lot of people remember the fact that he stopped complying. It's worth noting that before he stopped complying, he provided the committee with literally thousands of messages and emails, all kinds of stuff. And the reporting is saying that he gave the same stuff to the Department of Justice. It's also worth remembering that he held a whole bunch of documents back under the claim of executive privilege. Now, the committee really didn't push that too hard because the whole idea of executive privilege is kind of to allow some privacy from Congress. So it really is applicable there. You can definitely make an argument that in that case it wasn't, but at least that's in the spirit of it. However, the Department of Justice is not Congress. They're part of the executive branch, and they're conducting a criminal investigation. I don't know if the Department of Justice is going to take the same view that the committee had. I don't know if they're just going to let that slide. If they try to push for more, which I personally think they will, it will set up a legal battle over executive privilege in this investigation as well. Remember, this is separate from the documents investigation. Now, Meadows is in a unique situation because Trump's current inner circle has reportedly told Trump to cut ties with him. Now, Trump, according to reporting, hasn't, but the relationship has definitely changed. They keep in contact, but they're not buddy-buddy anymore. The reason Trump's inner circle told him this is because given Meadows' position and the likelihood that he is totally unwilling to go down for Trump, he may be somebody that the Department of Justice is looking at as somebody that's a high priority to flip. That may actually be the one piece of good advice that has been reportedly given to Trump from his inner circle. I don't know how much good it would do at this point because they've kind of already talked about it and everything's already been done. But Meadows' position in the White House during the time in question basically means he kind of knows everything. So DOJ is going to be leaning on him very hard. He is definitely going to be somebody who is going to be faced with a choice of cooperate or, go have a seat in the defendant's chair, assuming that the Department of Justice moves forward with charges. If there is criminal activity to be found, that is the position that Meadows is likely to find himself in. He knows a lot. He has access to a lot. And he would be one of the few people who can flip and provide insight into what Trump himself was doing. So the lack of legal maneuvering in trying to get out of complying at all with the subpoena, that leads me to believe that Meadows knows the score. And I don't know how much of a fight Meadows would put up when it comes to the Department of Justice challenging the executive privilege claims, because I'm certain that Meadows understands the situation he's in. So this is another one of those, you will see this material again. If the grand jury does decide to indict, Meadows' position on whether or not he cooperates is going to be one of the things that shapes how prosecutors proceed. So, anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.